As the great Ernie Ladd once said, your brain is like a sponge. Sometimes you just gotta wring it out. And today, I'm coming to you telling you guys that I gotta wring my brain out once again. And there are a few reasons why. And with the time in this video, I'm going to do a little diving into each reason. So, reason number one is that last week the apartments I was living in had a leak, and my place was one of the ones that got damaged. So I'm being relocated into a motel until further notice. They told me that the damage was light, but it's still going to cause a lot of stress for the projects I'm working on, making it difficult for me to do some of the things that I originally planned, and I even had to postpone some of the ideas for scripts I was working on. And second is just recently, me and Nate aren't friends anymore, so this one's a little bit deeper into the subject, but long story short, during the whole challenge thing, I admit I was a bit of an asshole between the whole cutting the promos on him, just talking mad shit, having that little bit of arrogance to me. And let's face it, I was able to back it up. That's why I just kept doing it. And one of the reasons was I was pretty much giving him a taste of his medicine because, he's the kind of person that when it comes to gaming, loves to talk shit. But then again, that's all gamers. But then again, he used to fucking just try and push me in the same way just by talking mad shit. And that's pretty much what I was trying to do. And it didn't work. And part of that gave me resentment for it. I was really trying to push him towards, just pushing himself as, you know what the fuck I mean. But on top of that, the whole thing that caused this into a fuck shit crescendo was that he was supposed to stay at my place for about a week. And after one day, he fucking dipped out. He kept doing his, and I'm not talking shit. I'm not. So, if you guys think I am, fuck you, I'm not talking shit at all. But he was supposed to come over for a week. We were just going to simply hang out, play some video games, maybe drink, maybe smoke. Old school fucking bro fest. No women in the way, no parents telling us what the fuck to do. We pretty much had our fucking freedom and shit. And he kept making fucking excuses to try and fucking bail out on me. Kept saying, oh, it's not that I'm used to every video is da-da-da-da. Then the day after, he found that perfect excuse because his mom fell. And, I give my best regards to Jeannie and Kelly. Like, I still consider them family. It's just I'm not friends with Nate anymore. But he found that perfect excuse as to why he wanted to fucking just bail out after one fucking day. And that really pushed me over the edge. That really pissed me off because I planned this out weeks in advance. And once I started thinking about it, it just boiled down to, like, look, usually every time we hang out, it's always me coming over to his house, or me coming over to Will's, or me coming over to Lisa's. It's barely him coming over and hanging out with me. It's always me coming over and hanging out with him. Now, I don't really see a problem with that. It's just, after a while, you want to switch shit up. I wanted to fucking be the host. I wanted to prove that, hey, I could be fucking just as good as hosting. I could be as good as just as have friends over and all that shit. And, anytime I came over, it was always me who found the rides. It's always me who ended up staying extra nights there, even though when I didn't want to, even though when I had shit to do, and I clearly told him that. He still kept doing that thing where he kept bugging me until he got his fucking way. Then when shit started not to go his way, he fucking kept backpedaling and making excuses like he always did. And like I said, I'm not talking shit, I'm just stating some fucking facts. So, but after that, the whole about 4 days on last Thursday, basically he came over on Saturday, bailed out on Sunday when he was supposed to stay until fucking Wednesday. But on Thursday, that's when the fucking leak happened. So I came over to my friend Will's, and that's where you're seeing me doing this little real talk with you guys. And It's where you see me doing the real talk with you guys. And I just told him over the weekend, look, you know, what you did pissed me off. And there's so much shit that you did that has pissed me off within the past year that you've lost a lot of my fucking respect as a brother. So you can either A, try and earn that respect back, or B, we're not friends anymore. And he's like, oh, I don't want to deal with the drama anymore. Let's just not be friends and call it a day. And I was like, okay. And part of the whole thing, you know, I personally blame this section on myself, but part of, you know, it was just me shitting on him and his relationship, and not like the whole fucking I hate what you guys doing, just more like a busting balls, like him and I will always do, you know. He would shit on my relationship. Well, he wouldn't, but you know, I wouldn't mind if he did, as long as it was in a joking matter, and vice versa. But you know, I pretty much gave one last insult that, you know, one last ball breaker that pretty much, you know, hey, I'm kind of surprised that you, out of all people, would take a cheap piece of ass over your fucking brother. And that's just pretty much how I ended the sentiment. Now, yeah, just him and I aren't going to be friends anymore. Like, I don't fucking hate him. Like, I don't hate him at all. Like, we're just came to a mutual agreement to end the friendship. You know what I mean? So, that's another one of the reasons why I ended the friendship, and why you won't be seeing any collaboration videos or any of the old jokes or any references between me and him. I'm not deleting any of the videos we did, because that was just part of the history of both my channel and his channel if he ever uploads. But that's that. And the third reason is that between those two things put together, I just haven't been able to get shit done. And what I'd like to do is I like to take some time. I like to get just fucking hammered and isolate myself for a while. That way I can just work on all my projects in the shadows, not fucking update anyone apart from Facebook. But you know, as far as YouTube goes, I wouldn't fucking give a single update until I'm out of the motel. And that's just the way it's got to do. And in the meanwhile, I do that. I'm going to be working on reviews. I'm going to be working on more of the scripted type videos. Some episodes of From the Vault, scripts for that. So I want to try and get that into like a once a week format. And there's just so much I want to work on. But at the same time, there's just so much that I got to just fucking let ring out. So thank you to my supporters. I don't know when I'll be back into my place from the whole motel ordeal. I don't know necessarily what the fuck is going on. But to all my fans, which I don't have a lot, but you know, to the people that are supportive of my channel, I just want to give a solid 100% from the heart thank you. To all my haters, fuck you. And you know, just last message before I come back eventually. Bye.